and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today we're going to be doing a walk around video presentation for you on this 2008 Mitsubishi Pajero 25th edition. As you can see in pearl white, presents really well. We do have our genuine alloy bull bar on the front as well, having our fog lamps in there as well, which is really good. As you can see, not really well looked after. We do have a CB radio aerial on the front too. Nice there, not too big in front of your driving. Looking at the bonnet and the condition, we do have a couple of minor stone chips that have been touched up on the front of the bonnet. Other than that, I can't see any other marks on the bonnet. As we come around to the driver's side, very nice pearl paint. As you can see in the sun, really nice style. We do have a little mark there. As we come down, looking at our tyre condition, really good tyre tread. And looking at our rim, very good condition as well. As we come further along, we do have our nice big mirrors on our car, which are colour coded and do have the integrated indicators in the lens there as well. Looking at the paintwork on the door, really good. No marks or anything on it that I can see. We are very picky on our videos with our cars and the marks. Looking at the back door as well, really good condition. I can't see any marks on there. Oh, sorry, we do have a minor scratch there. We do have the privacy glass as well on this car, so it keeps the prying eyes out from seeing everything in the back of the car. And looking at the back tyre, you can see nice and clear, very good condition tyre on here, and the rim is in great condition as well. No scuff marks or scrapes on it. Coming further back around, you can see the paintwork really good on the car as we look further through. As we come around, there is a little bit of a yellow mark on there. I'm not sure what that's from. As we get to the back of the car, this is where you'll see some value as well. You can see the spare wheel on here sitting up nice and high. It has had a spare wheel lift kit in it, which is really good for when you're putting a caravan or something large towing on our tow ball. You've got plenty of room as the wheel's not hanging down low. You will see we do have an Anderson plug there as well. Looking at the door, you do have your 25th anniversary edition badge on the back there as well. The other thing we have is 4 reverse sensors on the car, so you can see the 2 in the back and 1 each side in the rear bumper bar, as well as our reverse camera tucked up nicely underneath there. Now as we open the back door, you'll see lots of room in the back with the seats up. So you can see you've still got room behind the seats as well. Nice and easy to fold down as well. So they fold down flat and you can tuck them away into the nice storage section underneath there as well. If we pop that, it is a 2-hand operation. So nice and easy, swings under there. The good thing is you can take them out and keep them out of the car permanently, so they're not stuck in there all the time as well. And then you can see how large the space is for your storage. We do have a 12-volt socket on the right hand side, so you can plug a fridge in there if you wanted to as well, for when you're travelling. So as we come around to the passenger side, you'll see the paintwork is in really good condition as well. As we go through, no major scratches or anything that I can see. Looking at our rear tyre as well on this side, fantastic condition, nice and full, and so's the rim, really well looked after. As we come further along, the paintwork present on the car as the rest of it does. It's in really good condition, nothing on the car that you can see. When I look at the mirror in the sun, you can see a couple of minor little marks on the mirror there. Very hard to pick out, but we are very fussy here. As we look at the guard, in great condition, no stone chips on it that I can see, no scratches. And looking at the tyres, I do believe this must have had 4 tyres put on it. So great condition tyres and great condition rims. Alright, around to the front of the car now, back under the bonnet. Going to show you this fantastic 3.2 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, producing 125 kilowatts of power. 358 newton meters of torque, all this coupled with the 5-speed 4x4 auto is going to give you an average of 10.5 litres per 100. So out of our 88 litre tank, you're going to get 838 kilometres of travelling. Alright, round to the inside of this Pajero. As you can see, really well looked after. I'm going to start on the driver's side here. As you can see, we've got all our window switches here. We have our door lock button and our window lock button as well, which is really good. I'll turn the wheel for our cameraman Lynn. As you can see here, we've got our fog lamp button and our rear fog lamp. So you do have that red tail light in the spare wheel holder there for those really foggy days, as well as having our mirror controls here to adjust them. Coming up, we have our headlights on our indicator stalk as well. And then on the left hand side, we do have our front wiper and our rear wipers on the end of the stalk as well. So as I put the wheel back, you can see very nicely leather wrapped, well looked after. A little bit of wear on the steering wheel, but nothing major. On the right hand side here, we do have our cruise control buttons, and on the left hand side we've got our stereo control buttons, which is really good. Also, as we go across to the left hand side, we'll go down here. We do have our active stability control button here and our reverse sensor button as well. As you can see, it has got an electric brake controller as well, which is really good, extra bonus for you in this car. As we come across to the centre, someone's bought a really nice dash mat for this, which, let's just lift up that for a moment. So you can see underneath, the dash is basically brand new, really well looked after. Coming through, you've got your information here with your elevation. You can go right through, and your barometer and everything as well. So it gives you all your fuel usage as we go through. So your average fuel economy, it'll give you your range as well. So nice, good information to have when you're on those long trips. As we come down, we do have our touchscreen audio display unit. Now this does have our nav unit in there as well, which is a genuine unit. As we push our audio button, the audio is turned off as well, so you can turn that on. You've got your power button here, brings up your radio stations, which is really good. You do have the CD player and everything in behind the screen as well, which is very good. So as we come down further, we've got our climate control, very nice and easy to use as well. We do have a rear air conditioning unit as well, so you can set the temperature at the back and just turn it on and off from here, and it'll show up there as well. So as we come down further, as I said, put it into reverse and brings up your reverse camera. Sorry, that's the other thing the screen's really good for. So nice view of what's behind you, so you can't back over the kids. Makes it also really easy to back up and hook up to your caravan or trailers. Underneath, we do have our heated seat switches here for both the front and passenger and driver's seat, which is really good. As we come further down, you have your transmission, so you can put it into your Tiptronic mode, driving it like a manual, so you can pull those heavy loads really easy. And then you've got the Super Select 4-wheel drive system here. We have our 2 high, our 4 high, which is an all-wheel drive, and then your 4 high lock central and 4 low lock, which is really good. So that's your proper 4-wheel drive modes. This one's your all-wheel drive and your 2-wheel drive. As we come further down, we do have our CB here as well, which is really good. Nice little face that's been put in there nicely, well, and very well done too. It's not too big. The other good thing here is we can adjust our center console lid for a nice armrest as well for those long trips. As we open up, you have your tray in the top, and then when you open up the top, you have a nice deep tray inside as well, so nice and deep to store plenty of stuff. You do have a 12-volt charge point in there as well. So as our cameraman will scan around the car, you can see the leather seats really well looked after as well. For the age of the car, they're in fantastic condition. The carpets are in great condition. This car has been really well loved by the previous owner. So while he does that, I'll get the service books out. So as you can see with the service books, when the cameraman comes back around, the service history on this car, 15,000, 30,000, 45,000, has all been done on time. We've got our 60,000 service. We've also got the 75,000 kilometre service as well. 90,000, 105, 120, 135, 150, 165. This one was done at the 190. Then you've got the 195 service done. You have the 195 stamped on this side as well. On this side we've done the 210. So nicely stamped all the way through. As you can see, the car's been serviced up to date. Now we would have just done an intermediate service on this car, as you see, so you won't have any servicing costs for the next 6 months. Okay, so that was our walk around video presentation of our 2008 Mitsubishi Pajero 25th edition anniversary. As you can see, really good car. If you have any questions regarding the car or would like to come down and have a test drive, please give me a call, 9907 0555, and thank you very much for watching.